The Harkonnen soldiers were after my head. They wanted to wipe out House Atreides completely. Destroying our home wasn't enough. They wanted to erase our name from the sands of Arrakis. The desert was their territory, not ours. But the Fremen knew this land better than anyone. They knew how it breathed, how it moved. We planted a thumper in the sand, the device that calls the worms. The rhythmic pounding echoed through the dunes, and soon we felt the ground trembling. The Harkonnen soldiers panicked, running toward the rocks, desperate to escape the creature. But that was exactly what we wanted. Those rocks were a trap. They stood there, at the top, watching, waiting to see where the worm would come from. But they didn't have the chance. One of them fell first, then another and another. Hidden in the dunes, the Fremen struck fast, and without mercy, the desert swallowed every sound. None of the Harkonnen survived. When dawn came, we gathered the bodies in one place. We set another thumper and waited. The sound echoed again, deep and steady. Moments later, the sand began to move. A colossal worm broke through the surface and consumed everything, men, metal, and silence. It was as if the desert itself wanted to cleanse the battlefield. Then we moved on. We were taken to the Siege, the home of the Fremen. My mother and I were strangers there. They didn't trust us. Some looked at us with curiosity, others with suspicion. It was then they demanded that my mother become a Reverend Mother. She had no choice. The ritual was brutal. She had to drink the water of life, a deadly poison that only the Bene Gesserit can transform into something sacred. She survived, but she was not the same. When she woke, her eyes carried the memories of countless Reverend Mothers before her. She looked at me and said, "You too must drink the water of life to free your mind." Only then, she said, would I understand what the desert wanted from me and what I was meant to become.